What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. About 7 days ago, I can't believe it's been 6 or 7 days, ITZY released their new album, Kill My Doubt, and the 3 songs that we have heard have definitely been playlists, and I've heard them a lot, including right before this reaction, where I listened to all 3 in a row, leading into this song, Bratty. So, it's been very hard to not listen to it. I almost did on my own, but I did say that I was going to react to it. So I finally have time to do that, and let's check this the rest of the album out. So they started, we're gonna start with this song called Bratty. Okay. Ooh, I remember this from the highlight medley. Ooh, it's such a freaking vibe. Okay. Love that backup. There's no changes, which makes sense. They're doing small little subtle things for ear candy, but it's staying the same the whole way. Like that. It's very interesting. We're gonna wait though. We're gonna wait. Yeah, you are. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. And there's a little laugh. Okay. I said in the highlight medley, like, only ITZY can do a song that's called Bratty and it doesn't feel bratty. Or if it feels bratty in a very ITZY way, which is a playful type of way. But I'm sure they were talking their shit in this song too. But the song itself literally did not change from beginning to end, which is super cool because you don't need a whole bunch of parts. Obviously, in K-pop, we're used to it. But you can have 2 chords and write a whole song out of 2 chords if you're creative enough with the vocals, and they were. Because I feel like the vocals never stayed the same except for the bratty part. There probably were some repetitive melodies in there, but it didn't feel like it. And instead of doing changes, they just did a whole bunch of ear candy, a bunch of stops, right? And if I go back and think about it, because I wasn't thinking about it at the time, they may have been where those transitions would have been into a pre, into, you know, all those parts of a song that we know, right? Maybe that's where those stabs were, where the drums dropped out. Either way, it's very creative, very cool. Loved how it kept my interest the whole time, even though it was the same instrumental all the way through, which felt like just some percussion or drums, then some little percussion things going in and out, and then a flute. Like the flute in the background seemed to be the only thing that stayed steady, which is very, very interesting. It's not easy to write a song like that, seemingly, well, not seemingly, the instrumental stays the same, and it doesn't get old. Because every time I'm thinking about it, like, man, it hasn't changed. Bratty comes in and I'm just freaking nodding my head again. So very, very cool and a very, very cool vibe. So, all right, next up is Psychic Lover, and I think this was the Rock song. So let's check it out. Okay, strings. Very big open space. There's a guitar hidden in the right ear. I love that, and I already know where that's going. I love it. There is those. Hold on. Okay, hold on. First of all, yeah, it's a vibe. Anytime there's string plucks in a song, I'm all about it. That Jenny solo type of vibe, really, really cool, nice and open. And then that pre-chorus kind of just, they built it up perfectly. You just know what's coming next, and it led into that. The interesting thing is, I know there's a guitar hidden on the right side because it poked its head out every once in a while. In the chorus, what we hear is guitars. I don't think they're guitars. I think that's a synth. A little bendy type of synth made to sound like a guitar or a guitar synth. But I also feel like there's a poor little guitarist hidden back there because I can hear some strums on some accent parts. And you know me, guys. I'm an old rock guy, an old rock musician. Like, if you're going to do a rock vibe, just do it with rock instruments. But I don't think they did. But either way, you guys know I'm going to cover this song, and I'm going to put guitar all over this. So, all right, let's go back a little bit and let it vibe in. Yeah, there's a guitar right there. And this is such a smart pre. And we'll talk about that after. They went back to the staccato part. I thought they were going to go open and they didn't. I thought it was going to be a breakdown. Right there. Okay, we're going to pause before we hear the last chorus. Right there. Now, these are different because it's the same instrument, but they're filtered. So it's a lot lower and all the distortion is filtered out of it. But listen to this little bendy type thing going on in the second half of that bridge. That is what is acting as the guitar in this song. But, like I said, there is a poor little guitarist hidden back there in the right ear, and he might be even on the left ear too. But yeah, okay, let's just go back. Yeah, I think right there, guitar's actually doing da-da-da-da-da. They're doing a strum for the accents, but even then, it's still so mixed out of the mix. It works for exactly what they wanted to use it for, but that should have been a guitar. Okay, all right. Let's just start from here. Okay, listen to this here. Wow. That's the same filter. It's a filtered version of this. A brighter version, more distortion, acting as a guitar. Very interesting, very cool. And even that, the reverb, they I don't know why I double click. Hold on. My guitar's heart is flustered, okay? Even that, at the end, when they let it ring out, it sounds like a guitar ring out, or it sounds like a guitar stop and reverb. So remnants of that guitar fading out in the reverb, but he was in the background the whole time. I don't know. It's one of those things like, yes, do I want guitar on top? Absolutely. If you're going to do a rock vibe, put guitars there. But I still think it's kind of cool whenever K-pop doesn't put guitar there and they find another way to fill up that guitar role with another instrument. It's not easy, and it's very, very... This was very interesting because it's a lot of type of things. So I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to play that on guitar. But either way, I'm going to do a cover of that song, and we're going to put guitar all over it. All right, so last song is Kill Shot. This one was interesting. It's a question mark, just like Cake was. Cake, however, is really, really good. I love it. This song sounded like it was going to be like a hard-hitting hip-hop song, but then it turned into this electronic vibe that I did not expect. So let's see how they close out the album with Kill Shot.
Kill shot, 다음은 guess what? 하나도 남김없이 모두 해줘.
Okay. I love that little melody change.
다음은 guess what? 하나도 남김없이 모두 hit자. Kill shot, 하나 남은 count. 다 쓰러져 down, so never doubt.
Okay.
야유 속에 stay. I don't want it. 흔들리지 마. 날 향하는 ice, 난 즐길 거야. 내 던져진 다이가 손끝에.
Hello? That section? I think it's that little arpeggiated bass that doesn't stop. It's a very nice, it's a great tone, a great sound, but it doesn't stop. And right there, it's like you can feel what the song wants to do, but they're not letting it do it. It's just going straight ahead. It's ignoring, okay, we're going into a verse. Who cares? We're still staying the same way. We're doing that sick little breakdown part with that scream at the end. Who cares? We're still just going. It's very interesting. They're choosing not to like really emphasize it. And it's all being even more, I'm just going to say enhanced, but even more enhanced by that arpeggiated bass that just won't stop. Very cool. This was very, very good. Hold on, let's go back. That was so cool, but they chose to keep it. They chose to not make it as impactful, which is very interesting. I'm just imagining what SM would have done with that section, right? Brought everything down. Those are like those big impact parts, and they sound so good right there, but it's held at bay. Held at bay for some reason. Either way, it's good, and it's really up my alley too, because it's giving me like a dark new wavy techno vibe that I listened to when I was younger. So it's right up there. The chord progression, what the chord progression is making the vocals do is not normal K-pop, which is very, very cool. It's darker, but not just darker. It also has like a European vibe to me, because of that dark new wave element. So, okay, let's go back and let's, I don't even know where we are now. Let's just start it from here. That takes me back. I'm wondering what they're doing with this song. Okay, now we're taunting. And then we go up an octave in the synth. Wow. I gotta say, it was way more interesting than I thought it was going to be from the highlight medley. But I'm wondering about the production choices. They did that on for a reason. Like, the parts that they had there could have been very separated. It could have been really impactful, but they chose to just write it out kind of like Bratty did. Which is interesting, because why would you do that? Because that could have shown a lot of power. A lot more power than they did, because they did show some power in those in the stops, right? Even though they were whispering, it still had a power vibe to it, and a very cool, unique vibe. So very, very cool. All of it is obviously playlist, and I'm glad we finally got to check out the whole thing. And now all songs are playlists, so I don't have to just listen to the same 3 songs. I can just do the whole album. So really, really enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time. Peace.